This is my husband Rob, who loves the royals, hanging loose at sea, and grappling with velociraptors.
And this is my wife Marcy. She loves looking glamorous. Yes, she loves all kinds of dogs, as you can see, and she loves Disney World's Dole Whip. Can't get enough.
And we're going to be traveling to destinations and all sorts of attractions to tell you all about it. So welcome to Travels with the Baldiloks. Today we traveled to Disney World, to our hotel at the Caribbean Beach Resort, and visited Disney Studios.
This is a special time, especially for me, because I'm doing this in a boot. Oh, man. But the time was beautiful. We walked in the airport and I say, the American flag.
And here's us on the tram. And they also had a Christmas tree set up at the airport. And you got to see all the awesome photo spots.
Man, I tell you what, I was walking down. I didn't know if I was going to truly make it, but I made up my mind. I'm going to do this. We're at Disney World. I'm with my baby, and it's going to be a blast.
And so here we are, boarding the bus, the Magical Express, heading to our hotel. Oh, the excitement as we see the Disney World signs. And here's the check-in spot at our hotel in the beautiful Caribbean Beach Resort.
As we're there at the Jamaica, it was beautiful where we were at, but at that time they were also having some remodeling. And what made this time at the resort were these magic bands. It made life so much easier.
Love our room. It was really nice. Here we are getting ready to go out to eat to the Wilderness Lodge at the Whispering Canyon Cafe.
Oh, this place is beautiful, especially at Christmas time. It was a personal favorite of mine, seeing all the beautiful woodwork and just seeing all the different surroundings of everything you could have, especially coming into the restaurant. That was a time.
This place is not boring. We were actually singing Christmas carols here all together. And watch out, because this is what happens when you ask for ketchup. Look how many bottles of ketchup are on the table.
And the food, I tell you what, I was a barbecue fan and burger fan and everything else, and the food, I think, was A1, especially the service and, of course, the view. And here is, I believe it was Dustin was his name, our server. Very fun. Then after we ate, we went over to Disney Studios, had a great time. That place is always a delight. You've got all the scenery, you got all the different shops, and you got the favorite rides on the different ends of the park. But I tell you what, you got to see also in the background of certain things that is coming in the future. And of course, cars. It's a blast.
And then we rode the Hollywood Tower of Terror. In just a second, you'll see our picture as we rode it, and now you'll see a video of us riding
no
it.
No hands. No hands.
1939. The Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star, a beacon for the show business elite. Until 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. Now that door has opened once again. For you.
Then we went around the park and we found the Memory Maker photographers. This is something that if you're going to be there for a week, yeah, I think it's worth it. Every photographer that you see, you can get in line and get fun photos taken for the one price, and then you can download all those photos within 30 days of your stay.
And of course, you just can't get away from Hollywood Studios without having any of the Star Wars attractions. This is for any Star Wars buff. And for what's coming in the future, yeah, the Edge of the Galaxy.
And one of my favorites is the Little Mermaid show. Now, during the show, watch where you sit, because you might get a little bit misty. Then you definitely need to see Fantasmic. This is a wonderful show. You might want to get a fast pass or show up real early. It is just a wonderful show with fireworks and special effects. And Beauty and the Beast, that's an awesome play as well. And then at the end of the evening, in front of the Chinese theater, they have the movie Magic. Disney's movie Magic, to me, is, I mean, it was fun to watch, but if there's something else that you have to do around that time, then I would go ahead and do that instead. Just my opinion. What do you think?
Well, usually with me, at the same time, it all depends on my mood. If you really like a lot of the sceneries, that'll definitely show all the different movie scenes. It is definitely your show. But if it's just something that you're like, it's no big deal, I just really don't want to stand there, go ahead and move around the rest of the park and enjoy the fun.
People ask me, which is the favorite of all the pictures that we made? Well, it's the one that you're going to see right now. Trust me.
Great things about Disney World is that you never know who you're going to run into, and we ran into some great friends. The time was amazing. And oh, look at this, matching shirts. What do you know?
And then we watched Jingle Bell.
Jingle Bam!
To end the evening. It was a pretty fun show, and we have it here for you. Travels with the Baldiloks. This is Disney Studios' Jingle Bell.
Jingle Bam!
It starts off a little slow, but
it doesn't take long before it turns into Disney magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, direct from Santa's Village, the North Pole Christmas Eve Command Center Coordinator, McGee.
Hello, Disney's Hollywood Studios. Tonight we've got a special holiday transmission from the big guy himself, Santa Claus. And to make sure the site is holly jolly, I'm sending in our top prep and landing team, Lanny and Wayne. It's classified Kringle Level 9, but prep and landing are an elite unit of elves who get houses around the world ready for the big guy's arrival. Their mission, get in, get out, never be noticed. Oh, Lanny, Wayne, where are you?
Right here, Jingle Bell. Site is prepped. Patch us through to the big guy's office.
Totally Tito.
We are go for Partridge. Sir, you are live in 3, 2, 1.
Wade? Santa's not in his office.
Ah, great Garland. McGee!
I just tried his cell phone. No answer. Typical.
Hey, I know where to look. His cabinet of magic snow globes.
Yes, of course. Activating remote phone access now.
Yeah! We're bound to spot the big guy in one of his magic snow globes.
You know, for a large bearded man in a bright red suit, he sure can blend in. Keep your eyes open, tree skirt.
So, Travels with the Baldiloks, like us on Facebook.
And subscribe to us on YouTube and give us a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.